And welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm super excited for today's video. I always try to come up with new ways to make my content more engaging, more entertaining for you guys, and I think that doing an analysis that way with my face here in the corner, commentating the whole match, kind of take you through the whole journey in my head, makes the content more engaging and more enjoyable, more entertaining for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Please leave in a comment down below if you do, and let's get started. So today I'm playing with RJ. We're actually playing a full match. Tricky conditions. It was actually very windy. Now you can see I'm wearing a tank top, but we actually lost about 20 degrees after the day before that was a lot warmer. But besides that, it was a tricky match, to be honest with you. Tough conditions. We're really missing quite a lot, but that's just part of the game. Sometimes you play in good conditions, sometimes you don't. Sometimes the conditions are good and you still don't play well. That's just part of tennis, and that's why that game's crazy. But we never really stop playing, so today is no exception. Today's just one of those days. Just have to go through them.
Okay. You're too nice to me.
Yep. So that was a bad miss. I should have closed out this point on the overhead, but what can you do? All right. So, as you noticed, RJ won. Sorry, RJ won the toss, but decided to return, which is something that I really enjoy doing, because sometimes it takes me a little bit more time to get in a match, and so I don't want to get broken right away. So it's a way for me to play a few points, get into my match, and not having to serve, which actually puts a lot of pressure on my opponent. But here he won the toss, made me serve. I'm not saying that's why I lost the serve, but just to let you know that I do enjoy returning on the first game. Yep, that was something. RG's got a pretty sweet serve, by the way. Very strong first serve, very nice kick serve, high quality serve for sure. And bingo. So I remember all the points pretty much. This one really I should have just pushed it maybe down the line. Really overplayed, overanalyzed, and extremely poor execution. Just bad. Oh, by the way, I have a little surprise for you, so just make sure you stay until the end of the video, because I'm adding a little bit of a surprise segment at the end, so don't want to miss it. Another thing is that I wanted to talk about the 2-minute tennis video analysis that Ryan made. First of all, thank you, Ryan, for making all these videos. I really appreciate the deep analysis. As a player who's never had people analyzing my game, I find quite a lot of value in your videos, and RJ also really liked it. He decided to be a lot more aggressive today in this match, and it worked. He hit a lot of winners. I think that if he keeps doing it, he's gonna become more confident with his shots, and he's just gonna be, a lot better. Yeah. Thank you for the Power X tip on the serve. I try my best to do it as often as possible. It's obviously hard to do it every time, because it's a habit of mine, and that always kicks in random times. But I try my best to remind myself to do it. It's a nice winner. Deuce. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Yeah, he's hitting heavy. Heavy balls. Very deep. It's nice. Yep. Forcing the error. Going to the net. 2-1. Boom. Whew. That was fantastic. Very good +1. Yep, and that is just fantastic. And that's what I was saying. Yeah, you gotta do that at practice. Do more of those, and sure you're gonna miss, but that doesn't matter. You have practice. You need to try to do that. Try to become better. Implement the things that you want to add to your game in a practice match. Because if you don't do it at practice, you're not gonna do it in a real match. So, way to go, RJ.
Yeah,
that's yep. That. Oof. That was very deep. Very fast. Superb winner. RJ has a lot of variation in his game. Come to the net, hits the drop shot, hits hard. It's really good, really good. Makes it a lot tougher to play against. I think that if he's on, plays well, it would be very tough to beat. Oh wow. It's another clean winner. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, seeing all these +1s, really, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just a nice wide serve. Push me out of the court. And then hit to the open court. Just like that one. I think he got me already like 3 or 4 times since the beginning of the match. By the way, guys, thank you so much for the support. You guys have been watching and subscribing, and I really appreciate all the comments. As a recreational player, I really enjoy making these videos, documenting the journey. I will make a different video talking more about the goal for the channel, the goal for me as a player. But I don't want to talk about it like right now on this one. Probably on the next one, actually. But I'll tell you a little bit more about the goals that I have for the channel. So stay tuned. And that was a terrible miss. Come in. Yes. So one of the things that I try to do in my game now is that if I hit a ball from inside the baseline, I have to commit. I have to commit and come to the net. No matter how bad the approach is, that's just it's better. Puts a lot more pressure on the opponent, and that's just the momentum. I'm already like moving forward. And if he hits the passing shots, which he will from time to time, then so be it. But I do put myself in a better position to win the point by coming in. Yeah, the balls were really sailing. The wind got worse and worse. Ooh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh. I did see that one coming though. That's usually what happens in this position when
Nice serve.
you get lobbed and you hit a overheads. Since you're running backwards, drop shot is often coming. Well, by the way, this is the first time that I'm doing this kind of content, recording my face here. It's a little bit uncomfortable, I have to say. I'm not too sure, but just have to do it a few times, see how it goes. See, try to put myself a little bit out there, make sure that I get a little bit more comfortable with it. But I do see the value of the analysis. I feel like me talking to you guys is a little bit more engaging. Let me know in the comment below what you think, but hopefully I enjoy it. It's kind of fun, actually. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that was a great drop shot.
Yeah, the quite pretty floating drop shot here. Yeah, I remember this one. I just didn't have much angle to work with. I was like in the middle of the court, so my best bet was to just go for the body. Obviously, I'm not trying to like hurt him or anything. I just went for his feet, but I felt like the easiest and best decision for me was to just go straight ahead. Okay, so I remember this moment, right? It was windy and I framed it. I didn't even, you can play back, I didn't even look at where the ball went. I didn't even know it was in. And but it was, and we were both surprised. RJ is a nice guy. He didn't lie. To be fair, RJ really never lies here. He calls all of my balls in anyway. RJ's first of all, okay, let me say something about RJ. Really nice dude. I love to play with him. So thank you for playing with me, RJ. And but in this point, yes, my ball did go in. It's not like I wasn't making any sounds to like try to interrupt the flow of the game, but I really thought the ball was going out. I didn't even see it. He actually told me it was in, but I didn't actually see it. So that's funny.
How does it sail? What?
All right, set point, and that is it. Won the first set. By the way, guys, if you enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really supporting the channel here. Really loving to see that you guys watch the videos and subscribe and leave the comments. Really motivates me to try to keep improving my videos. Thank you so much.
And that's what I do.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you did. Had the open court. Could have gone for a cross court passing shot, but nope.
That's good.
And that was a great serve. RG's got a really good first and second serve. Oh wow, that was heavy. This is the worst. Yeah. Nice +1. After making terrible mistakes. 2 and 4 steers for 1 winner. Guess.
No, oh my god, it almost dropped. Oh, over!
No.
Yeah,
That was just low.
yep.
I mean, it was a great return. With the wind, the return was deep. The return was fast. To be honest, that was just I could have done a little bit better, but I have to give credit to the good return. And that was a bad return.
It's so weird, everything's like,
Alright, I did. One more of these when I stop.
Yeah, that's it's just I don't even know where the ball went. That's just bad.
yeah, great, cool.
Yeah, so I can tell you, at that point of the match, mentally we're we're at the end of the rope here. We're really not happy with how we played. It was just
Oh,
tough.
What?
Oh, yes.
It was just, oh man. Oh wow. It's pretty big forehands, but
15 off.
was able to defend. Got a few balls back and forced the error. Wow.
No, that was good?
I think so.
It's really good shots here. Really good shots by RJ.
That's great shot selection, so smart.
Yeah, so I think the
Oh, is it
next
again?
video I'm gonna try, it's gonna be another match, maybe a league match, maybe another practice match. Let me know if you want me to continue doing this voiceover commentating style. And what I really want to do here, I mean, I enjoy playing tennis, trying to improve. I am a UTR 9 point something right now, I don't remember exactly, but I really want to get to 10. So I'm planning to play a lot more tournaments later this year. Right now, no, I can't really go anywhere at the moment. I don't really have the time, but soon I'm gonna be playing a lot more. I really enjoy the competition, playing a lot more matches, and I want to document it. I think it's nice. It's first of all, it's a good way for me to learn from my mistakes by watching myself play. I saw that from Ian Westerman from Essential Tennis. He said really the best way for people to improve is by recording yourself. So, because otherwise, what we think we do on the tennis courts is really not what we actually do. So it's really hard for us to correct something if we don't know we actually make that mistake, and sometimes it gets worse because we think we do something else where we think we do the right thing when we don't, and so that it becomes impossible to correct it. So I highly recommend you to record yourself if you can. Just set up easy camera on the court, it doesn't matter where it is, but now, I'm gonna tell you, at the beginning when I started, I really didn't enjoy watching myself play. I was like, "What are you doing? Am I really doing that?" But now I'm used to it. I've seen myself enough that I kind of adjusted my expectations already.
Oh, yes.
In May. Oh no, I'm not gonna tell you right now. Keep it for later. Keep it as a surprise for a little later.
Oh, my God.
Oh wow. That was a tough shot. I think you went for way too much here. Okay, it's good first
That's not
serve.
even the racket.
So I think at this game, RG actually switched his rackets to an older racket that he had with crazy swing weights. Put a lot of lead tape on it.
So awful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice backhand.
Well,
Sorry, RJ.
5.
Nice serve.
Oh my God, that's insane.
15 all. Okay. Nice. Return and volley. And overhead. Nice.
Oh my God.
Oof, it's a good serve.
Okay.
And that is a nice return. Like it. Cross court. Take the big margin. Take advantage of the wind. And that's it. That's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't go anywhere. There's a little special interview coming up with RJ. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.
Welcome back to the channel. We just played a match, full match with RJ. Now, I don't think I'm gonna show the full match.
Nope.
I'm gonna show the highlights because this has to be our worst match ever.
Yeah.
Why, RJ? Why?
I think, well, it started off pretty well. Like, we were playing well, we were hitting some nice shots. We started missing a little more. And I feel like it was more mental. It was definitely more mental.
Yes.
We could have pulled through, but I don't think we fought hard enough to bring it back. We kind of just let it go.
True. What do you think about the conditions?
It is windy. I think I didn't adjust at all for it. I don't think we did as much. Like, it's windy enough where you have to adjust, but not so windy where it's obvious you have to adjust.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I think we're gonna have to play another one.
Yeah.
That was but to be honest, it happens, right? These kind of matches, they do happen.
Yeah, all the time.
And I think if it's like an official match, it drives both people like crazy, but like you said, it is mental.
Yeah.
It is mental because you cannot always play your best. Actually, to be honest, oftentimes we don't even play our best, but sometimes it's just a matter of like going through it, maybe play a little bit better some points here and there.
Yeah.
And you know, the difference is really like a small margin, but I think they happen. But yeah, sometimes the balls today were like sailing.
It was bad.
We
It
lost
wasn't
the
good.
ball.
That one almost hit a car.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yes.
almost hit the car.
You know,
I won't say which one of us did it, but
I did. You served
okay.
and I returned. I hit the frame. I did hit a nice serve all frame. Like,
it was an ace.
It was an ace?
I think so,
I didn't
yeah.
touch the strings, I think, on that one.
No.
So it's definitely going to go in the highlights.
Yeah,
'cause-
there were a few good points.
Oh, yeah. The highlights going to
Yeah,
be nice.
the highlights are good, as
Yes.
long as people don't know every other point.
Well, I mean, we're saying it right
That's
now.
true, yeah.
So clearly, you know, sometimes it's goofy because you can see the scoreboard. It's like 3-2, 15 love. Next point, 5-2, 40 off.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, Mr. Benson, something happened in there,
it was
right?
half an hour went missing.
What? This guy is wearing a different shirt already in there.
It's nighttime. What's happening?
What do you think about that 2-minute tennis video that
Oh.
he made?
That was
The last one.
That was sick. He was right about everything. I get lazy and I don't move as well as I should, or I don't come in. He was
Yeah.
right about everything when he said for me. That's what I tried to do today.
Yeah.
It worked a lot
It
of the
did.
time.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I hit way more winners today. I was much more aggressive,
Yes,
but I think
yes.
that was also a little bit of my downfall too.
No, I mean, I think it's it was great advice and great approach. To be honest, like being aggressive, it takes some time, right?
Yeah.
You just have to start doing it. I think, like at our level, I think we have to start getting used to that, because up to like a good 4 or 5 level, people are very like into the consistency mode.
Yeah.
But then they can't really close out the points. Like they
Yeah.
think consistency as in just like hitting it back, waiting for the mistake, which works up to a certain level, but then it's hard to break through
Yeah, it's tough.
that type of pattern. And you're like, wow, you could have just like hit it back. It's like, yeah, but then you're really like putting a ceiling to your game. And so I really like that you had some really good +1s. I think that's the good thing. I mean, today was just not like a great day, but I think if you keep doing that and then you start getting confident, you're gonna it's hard. It's hard to play against somebody that can hit that, because
Yeah.
it really like makes you go further behind the baseline, and then you can hit more of those winners. And then even a bad drop shot could be an actual like very effective shot because you're so far behind. But that's it. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, thank you for watching. Thank you, RJ, for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good
And
day.
yeah, it was a good day.
Good
And
day.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.